All right, my people, welcome back. Reactions as Atiku gives restructuring another name. Says more Nigerians becoming Biafrans under Ɓūhãri. All right, my people, the news in details. On today's former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar on Thursday regretted that the calls for the restructuring of Nigeria have not been heeded by the government of President Muhammadu Ɓūhãri, neither have they respected constitutional provisions on federal character. He pointed out that even symbolic gestures that make ethnic groups feel a sense of belonging have been scorned by those at the helm of affairs, and the result is that agitations that turned more groups into Biafrans have become even more strident and in some cases violent. Newsport reports that Atiku, who spoke in Abuja during the public presentation of our book titled Remaking Nigeria 60 Years, 60 Voices, used fixing of Nigeria as another name for restructuring. The fixing of restructuring will help in our nation-building project because it will help to foster a sense of nationhood out of our disparate groups, cultures, religions, and regions, he said. Well, my people, this is another one that has struck a lot of things. All right, onto this, majority of people have actually reacted, and then somebody was like, Atiku is definitely right on this one. All right, my people, this is serious. Atiku gives restructuring another name, says more Nigerians becoming Biafrans under Ɓūhãri, and then as it is right now, you will not tell me our Abubakar Atiku has not said the right thing, and then that's what we have seen so far. Well, majority of people have reacted in different forms onto this statement. Well, the fact remains that as far as this country is concerned, it has been said, it has been overflogged that since the beginning of this regime, since 2015, majority of people have now realized that, we have to go our separate ways because this regime has not favored us, and exactly what is going on right now in the country, that even freedom fighters are being chased, of which the real terrorists are being pampered. That is the kind of country we have found ourselves. Well, according to what I've gathered, majority of people have actually reacted onto this. Well, onto this, Chukwudi Ɓūhãri said, well, but he had just said the truth. Nothing but the truth. All right. So, well, according to Onyema says, well, Atiku being a Fulani with all their tendencies will always want to eat his cake and have it. Well, when he is in their midst, he tells them what they want to hear. No restructuring, but when he comes out to face Nigerians, Nigeria must be fixed. Well, any man who changes his policies depending on who he is dealing with, that person is not a person to lead a nation. Mandela. All right, so that has been taken. Well, Onyema says Atiku Abubakar cannot be trusted. Restructuring for Atiku means fixing. It is fixing because standing between the worlds of those who believe and those who do not believe in structuring, Atiku wants to feel at home. Why? Well, at every point in time, he would strive to tell each group what they want to hear. That's another serious one, and that is why he dare not to use the word restructuring. Well, deep down in his mind, he is one of those who do not believe in restructuring. They are the ones benefiting from the present unjust system. This is another serious one. All right, if it could be real from you, king of boys, it is good talk. That's another one that has been said by Martin Carter. All right, well, Biafra or no Biafra, another is struggling to come to power. Okay, another Atiku is struggling to come to power, nothing to gain from ex-military and paramilitary officers, but total restructuring of Nigeria is needed for development. All right, that has been said by Christopher K. Okonola. Well, no wonder he is a successful businessman and control his state Adamawa. Competitiveness can be transferred, and then the learner will surprise the teacher to stop a docile mind to another bin of innovators, etc. Well, we all want Nigeria to be one, but let's build it with our uniqueness. Thompson Oponobi on this one. Right, why do you refer it as Biafra? Why do you refer it as Biafra? Has been said by Iremekpe David. But why should he referred it as Biafra under Ɓūhãri? That's another one where majority of things are actually being said. Well, if you ask me, I will tell you that no, as far as politics is concerned, it's a dirty game. We all know that. And then this time around, everybody is trying to be on the safer side, to be like, oh, I am the best man for this job. I am, you know what we are talking about. But the fact remains that Nigerians have made up their minds. Nigerians are tired of the old system. Yes, and then because of this, many people are not ready to cooperate. Many people, most especially, majority of Nigerians as we speak right now, they are not happy with this system. And that is why you will see some of them will like, oh, old fools can no longer rule us. When they see that, oh, there is no other way they can bring the other party down, they will tell you that, oh, as from this age, we don't want you to rule. Of which, if they were the one in that shoe, they will not talk about the age. But the fact remains that either age or not, what we want is someone who can lead us right. Someone who can do the needful. But who is that person that cannot do the needful? That is where the problem is. Majority of people are tired of what is going on right now. That's why you can see the likes of Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu trying to like, oh, let's get our own nation. And I will not blame these men. They have seen it that, oh, these people for a very long time, they have deceived us enough. And then as it is right now, they see that our mumu don't do, we need to press forward. And that is what we are seeing right now. We can't continue in this way, in this manner. This is not a country that somebody will say, oh, I want to live for my generation unborn. It will be disastrous. All right, my people, many things are being said. Well, just like I said earlier, it's a game of politics. No one to be trusted. And then that is just it on this one, my people. Meanwhile, let me have your take on this. And remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks always.